Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Well, today we are going to do something to the car that I really don't want to do, but I have to. And I'm going to remove some modifications. And before you start to panic, relax. I'm not gonna sell the car, or I'm not gonna put it back in its stock form. None of all, but I will need to remove two modifications that I've done to the car for a very simple reason. My car has to go through the yearly inspection again here in Belgium. And what do I have to remove? Well, very simple. The straight pipe. It's not legal here in Belgium, so I'm not going to pass the yearly inspection test with a straight pipe, so that's one thing that sucks. And also the other modification is, it's actually a legal modification, it's nothing bad. But you know, the wheels and tires that I've got two sets of wheels for this car. But on both sets the rear tires have not enough tread left to pass the test. They actually still have decent amount of tread, but you have to have a bare minimum, and I think I'm very close to that minimum, and I don't want to take the risk. So that's why I'm now picking up some 16-inch alloys from the garage where I bought this car from. He said I could borrow them for a day or two, so that's very nice. So we are picking up 16-inch alloys. We're gonna put them under the car, and then we're going to the exhaust shop where I got my straight pipe done. He's gonna put on the stock muffler and diffuser for a day, and we're gonna do the test. If the car passes, then we are going to put everything back on. So really it will not be that big of a job. It will only take a day, and the car at the end of the video will be back at its former glory. But yeah, it pretty much sucks that I have to put the car back to standard, that I have to go without the noise and with some stupid alloys. But yeah, it is what it is, because if I pass this test, I don't have to go for another 26 months, and if I don't pass this test and I have to go back, then I only get 40 months. It's a very weird system here in Belgium, but you get an extra year free of inspection when your car is not over 6 years and is not older and has not more than 100,000 kilometers. And my car actually turns 6 years in 2 weeks, so I have to go before it turns 6, and it only has 48,000 kilometers, so I'm pretty safe. So that's why I want to have it checked now, so I can still get that bonus year, and I only have to go back in 2 years, and I don't have to remove my exhaust for another 26 months. So yeah, and also after that I'm gonna have my lights checked to see if the beam is still pointing at the good, is still pointing good. And after that we are going to get the car inspected. So yeah, not really excited for this, but I have to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm actually not legal to drive on the road, and if I have an accident or something, insurance won't, do something. So if I, kill someone on the road, it's not my fault, but my, inspection card is already outdated, then I have to pay it for myself. So it's not really worth the risk. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm there. So as you can see, we're at the place of the Bimmers. A lot of 1 Series here. Also this one came from here, and my previous one. And we have our set of alloys that we can borrow for a day or two. So yeah, hooray. So we have the tires. As you can see, there's still pretty enough tread left, but they're just really basic alloys. They're nothing as fancy as whatever was on the car, but it's just for 1 day, so it doesn't really matter. But the thing is, that my rear tires barely have enough tread left, and I don't want to take the risk. So now I'm gonna change the tires, and then tomorrow, but this will be in the same video, we are going to put on the standard exhaust and the fun stuff. But I have to hurry myself because it's already almost getting dark outside. It's 5 p.m. and it's almost dark, and I just hate the winter period. It's the end of October and it's already almost 7 degrees and I just don't like the winter period at all. You have less daylight to work on the car. It's very, very cold outside. Yeah, it's not my favorite period of the year. No car meets, no events. The only thing I actually like about the winter is that your air intake is very cold, and you have a little bit more power on the cold nights. You feel that the car runs a little bit better, but that's about it. No less grip, no events, everything is cold, everything is dirty. I hate this period coming, but yeah, it is what it is, it's nature, you can't change it. Yeah. That is not a look to love, but it's for one day only. Damn, this looks terrible. But yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. And if we succeed the task, we don't have to do this anymore for 26 months. So yeah. So, a few hours later, 1 day later actually, and it's light again, hooray. But we got all the exhaust goodies to put the car back to standard. We're on our way to the exhaust shop at the moment. Really not looking forward to this because, you know, I know it's just for a day. And I know it's just for a day, and still I'm gonna miss the sound. And one thing that I have to say is the 16-inch alloys. They drive pretty good. They're not handling wise that amazing. Oh, the sound. When the seat is flat, you hear it even more. But what was I saying? The 16-inch alloys, they drive really, really soft. It's like a whole other car actually. The 18-inch, you know, they steer very well and very nice, very direct. These don't do that, but it drives very, very soft. I could do a road trip in the world with this car now. It's so comfortable actually, and I'm gonna drone that with lowering the car and 18-incher. So anyway, but yeah, it won't take that long because after like in 6-7 hours again, the exhaust is back on, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we just passed the exhaust shop. The original exhaust is back on, as you can hear. So depressing. Oh. There are worse cars to sit behind in traffic. If I don't have my exhaust sound, at least he has. Such a nice looking car. So guys, we have passed the yearly inspection test and I don't have to come back for another 26 months. So I'm really, really happy. And now we're going back to put the exhaust back on the car. And then this evening we are going to put the rims back on, and nobody will ever know that the car has looked this terrible. And I just passed where I had to be. And I guess making exhaust earns pretty good because this guy has a bloody M4, which just looks gorgeous, man. Oh, I want an M4. I want it so bad. Looks very, very nice. So, good news, the straight pipe is back on the car. I'm pretty happy because the stock sound was just terrible. And now we can enjoy the beautiful sound of my exhaust again. Yeah, much better. All cars should have come with a straight pipe. That's my opinion. But anyway, we are going to put on back the Japan Racing 18-inch wheels, and then I'm gonna return the old wheels to the garage where I got them from. and then we are good to go. Then everything is finished and I don't have to worry about this for another 26 months, which is pretty great. I'm very happy that I passed the inspection flawlessly, of course. Zero remarks. You know, this car is in pretty decent shape, so I was actually not that worried that my car wouldn't pass. But anyway, let's park the car and let's go. But the weather is very shitty, so I have to do it inside, but inside I don't have a lot of room, so yeah, the weather these days is just plain terrible. It is what it is. So the wheels and tires are back on, so is the exhaust. As you can see, everything is back as it was, except the car is pretty filthy at the wheels, and it's pretty filthy totally, but the car passed inspection, so you don't have to put on these shitty wheels anymore. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result. Now we're gonna drop off these tires, but that's not that exciting, so I'm gonna end the video over here. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.